All right, in this question, we are asked to find what the value of tan theta is. So, tan theta equals something. I do know that it's opposite over adjacent. So if I can find those two out, I'll be able to figure it out. Now, they gave me that the secant ratio is equal to 5 over 4. They also tell me that it's in quadrant 4. So if I draw that, so the angle's somewhere here in quadrant 4. If I draw a triangle straight up, this is my right angle, here's my angle in question. So this side is the opposite side, this side is adjacent, this side's hypotenuse. Now they tell me that the secant is 5 over 4, so the cosine has to be the reciprocal, so 4 over 5. And since cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, I know two of the sides of this triangle. I know this side is 4 and the hypotenuse is 5. So if I'm doing my ratio here, I know what the adjacent side is, that's 4, but I don't know what the opposite side is. Now when I take a look at the questions, it looks like it can't be this one, nor can it be that one. But it could be this one or this one, depending on what I come up with for the other side. You know what? Maybe it could be one of those top ones. Let me erase those, because I didn't see what the answer was at the bottom. Anyway, oh, interesting. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to find the opposite side. So here's my triangle, c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared. C is the hypotenuse, so that's 5 squared. A is, we'll say, the adjacent side, so it's 4 squared plus b squared. So 5 squared is 25, 4 squared is 16. If I subtract 16 on both sides, I get 9 is equal to b squared. So b is equal to the square root of 9, or that's equal to 3. So if they want to know what the tan theta of that angle is, it has to be 3 over 4. No, I don't have a 3 over 4. Okay, it's not these ones, because they're not over 4. It's not this one, because that's a 5 over 4. Oh, this one. Oh, they have written there minus root 9 over 4. And the square root of 9 is 3. They should have written that as 3, not a square root of 3, a square root of 9. Yeah, this is the proper answer. Now let's worry about that negative sign for a second. So this 4 here would be a positive 4, because it's going to the right. But this opposite side is going down, so whatever that number is, and it came out to be 3, that has to be negative. So that's a negative 3 because it came down. So really, when I'm doing my tangent, it's opposite over adjacent. And the opposite side is negative 3, and the adjacent side up here is 4. So it has to be that. Their answer of negative root 9 over 4, that's really incomplete. They should have written it like that. But that would be the correct answer.